Good morning, Chief Alfarian. Greetings to you and your team, and God bless you for everything that you do. I got introduced to Alpha Hour by Pastor Daniela Yukuno some time back in the year. A lot of things were not going well for me. I was heavily pregnant with my second child just after a year of having my first, and my finances were not going too well. And I looked up to God that He would see me through a lot of things. My husband, was also working, but at the end of the month, there was whatever he got was nothing to write home about. And one of the weeks you spoke about financial stability, financial breakthroughs, and I sowed a seed of 200 CDs for myself and my husband, that God should change our situation around. Just the following morning, his HR called him and told him that they've seen that he's been doing a lot more work than he should be doing, and so they are looking at increasing his pay and changing his job role to a manager. And so that's my first testimony. I thank God for that. My second testimony was about childbirth. With my previous pregnancy, that was just last year, I had the eruption of the placenta, whereby I almost lost my life and that of my child as well. The same for this year. I started having the tendencies of going through the same line, having a high BP and all of that. I couldn't sleep. I was going through a lot. And so I prayed about it, and I told God that He should see me through this pregnancy, because most of the people that I knew that were going for childbirth, either the mother comes, the child doesn't come, both of them don't come. It was all scary. But I looked up to God and I said, God, see me through. And God saw me through. And I thank God for everything. My third testimony was that my baby just kept vomiting. She wasn't taking anything. She wasn't taking breast milk. She was vomiting all the formula that she was being given. And then we got a lot of red flags from all that. We went to the hospital, but we were also praying alongside, believing God to see us through. And I also sowed a seed into one of the episodes that we had. And I told God that He should see me and my baby through. The day we went to the hospital, the pediatrician saw my daughter and she was like, what is this baby doing here? What is this baby doing at emergency? And I was like, I explained the situation to the doctor. And the doctor was like, see, your baby is too, her terms were, your baby is too fluffy to even be going through this thing. Your baby is not sick. Take her back. She made us do ultrasounds and everything. And God being so good, what we feared for the worst was not even the case at all. I'm also believing God for a total miracle. She still throws up once in a while, but I'm believing God for a total miracle, a total healing for my daughter. My testimonies are just so many, but I thank God for everything, for financial breakthroughs, for the blessing me and my family. It's just so many, but I just want to thank God, and I want to encourage everyone who is linked to Alpha Hour to believe God for something, and God will see the person